Ahmad, my friend, I've been reading the Quran, and I came across something that left me scratching my head and going mad. Surah 19:27-28 says that Mary, the mother of Jesus, is referred to as the sister of Aaron. Now, Aaron, wasn't he a guy from the time of Moses, like, thousands of years before Mary? How could she be his sister? Something is not adding up here.
Ah, I see where you're confused while you were going mad. Let me clarify for you to become sane again. When the Quran refers to Mary as the sister of Aaron, it doesn't mean literal siblinghood. It's more of a metaphorical or spiritual connection. Aaron was a very pious man, and Mary was a righteous woman, so this is a title of honor, you know. It's like saying someone is the son or daughter of a great figure in faith, not their biological child. Dead brain you are.
Okay, stupid you as usual. But I've got another verse that makes this a bit more confusing. Surah 335-36 talks about Mary's father being Imran. Now, Imran is basically the Arabic version of Amram from the Bible, right? And Amram was the father of Moses and Aaron. So, this seems to suggest that Mary is the literal sister of Aaron. Which feels like a mistake. You can't just call someone a sibling of someone they weren't related to, can you?
You are digging deep, John, but let me explain. The Hadith, specifically Sahih Muslim 2135, tells us that ancient names were often reused for later generations. Especially when it comes to the righteous. So the mention of Mary being the sister of Aaron could be symbolic. It's a common thing in both the Quran and in Jewish traditions. No need to get too literal with it. Dull brain.
But Ahmad is a frustrated Abdul with no working brain cells, think about this. Surah 335-36 explicitly says Mary's father is Imran. And in the Torah, Amram is Moses's and Aaron's father. This makes it seem like the Quran literally confused the sister of Aaron and Moses with Mary. It's not a spiritual metaphor, it's an error. The Quran's calling the wrong person Mary's sibling.
John, you're really going at it, aren't you? So, you are saying the Quran made an error here. May the wrath of Allah fall on you. You are provoking my anger right now.
Keep your anger in your pocket and look at Numbers 26:59. It clearly states that Amram, the father of Moses and Aaron, was also the father of Miriam, the sister of Moses and Aaron. And yet, in the Quran, Mary's father is called Imran. This shows that the Quran confused Miriam and Mary. The names are mixed up, and the Quran got the family tree wrong.
You are an infidel, John. You will not see my end yet. I need to think this through. Let me get back to you on this.
Sure, Ahmad, take your time. But it looks like the Quran has some homework to do on its genealogy. We can talk about this again when you've had a chance to, reinforce your position.